Hai, video ini akan dimulai dalam 5 detik lagi. So, subscribe sekarang di bawah bagi yang belum. Go, 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 Power Rangers. Thank you so much. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hello guys, in this video, wait, welcome back to my video. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And in this video, I will to discuss about crankshaft, and we start it. Crankshaft. A crankshaft is rotating shaft which, in conjunction with the connecting rods, convert the reciprocating motion of the piston into rotational motion. Crankshaft commonly used internal combustion engine and consists of a series of the crank and the crank pin to which the connecting rod are attached. The crankshaft rotates within the engine block through use the main bearings, and the crank pin rotated with the connecting rod by using rod bearings. Crankshafts are usually made from the metal, with most modern crankshaft being constructed by using forged steel. Origins. The predecessor of the crankshaft is the crank and arm attached to the pivot point, which convert the reciprocating motion if the rotation of a shaft. The earliest crankshaft were hand operated and appeared in China. Hand-operated crankshaft has also been discovered from the 5th century BC in the Roman Empire. A future development was the compound cranks design of used carpenter brass, with the lower spindle being equivalent the crank pin in a crankshaft. The earliest depiction brass from the Northern Europe. Soon after, the depiction of the double compound crankshaft with connecting rod began to appear, some of which include a flywheel to get them over the dead spot. After that, design. The crankshaft is supported by the engine block, with the engine's main bearing allowing the crankshaft to rotate within the block. The up-down motion of each piston is transferred to the crankshaft via connecting rods. A flywheel is often attached to the front ends of the crankshaft in order to smoothen the power delivery and reduce torsional vibration. A crankshaft is subjected to enormous stretch, in some inches from than 8.6 tons per cylinder. Crankshaft for single-cylinder engine are usually a simpler design for the began with multiple cylinders. And next, bearing. The crankshaft is able to rotate in the engine block due to the main bearings. Since the crankshaft is subject to large sideway force, each cylinder's bearings are located at the various points along the crankshaft, not just one in each end. This was a factor V8 engines replacing strike 8 engines in the 1950 Masehi. The long crankshaft of the latter suffered from the unacceptable amount of the flake when engine design began using higher compression ratio and higher engine speed, or RPM. High performance engine of the have more main bearing than the lower performance, causing for this reason. Next, cost plan versus flat plan. Most production V8 engines use crank space 90 apart, which is called a cross plan configurations. Several high performance V8 engines instead use a flat plan crankshaft with the throw space 180 apart, essentially resulting in the two lines for engines running in common crankcase. Flat plan engines are usually able to adhere. However, they have more deprivation. Flat plan and crankshaft we use on several early V8 engines. See the main article on the crosspan crankshaft. After that, engine balance. For some engine is the necessary to provide counterweight for the reciprocating mass of the each piston and connecting rod to improve engine balance. These are typically cast and the part of the crankshaft, but occasionally are a ball in pitches. The Hudson Motor Car Company began to production the first engine to use balanced crankshaft, which allowed the engine to run the higher speed or RPM than contemporary engines. That's enough video by me in this time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget for give me a many like, comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.